everybody. Welcome to Chris and Cory Eat Disney Springs. I'm Chris.
I'm Cory.
And we're here to eat all the things. Today, of course, we are in the landing over at Disney Springs, and it's time to try a classic food court staple that is also available at Disney Springs.
Yep.
It's a classic. It's great. It is Wetzel's Pretzels. Let's go check out the Wetzel's Pretzels cart over here at Disney Springs. Before we begin, here are 3 fun facts about pretzels.
Soft pretzels were created by Christian monks around 610 AD.
The iconic pretzel shape was created by the motion of having your arms crossed when in prayer.
Out of the pretzels made in the US, Pennsylvania produces about 80%. The exterior was a kiosk. Slightly fancier, but still a kiosk.
The menu of Wetzel's Pretzels includes a number of specialty pretzels, pretzel dogs, and frozen and unfrozen lemonades. Here's our yellow bag of pretzel deliciousness. Let's dig in.
Hello. So we got the Salsa Pretzel, pretty much the classic. It is piping hot.
Yeah, it is.
I'll go ahead and take a bite of it right now. That's promising. So this is always really good, really solid. I normally just eat it by itself because really that's all you need. But a lot of people eat it with the mustard and they have the sausage and stuff like that. I just like eating it plain. I think it's just good just on its own like that. So I always get that. Just good. I don't know what more to say about it. That's all I need to know. It's a pretzel. That's soft and salty and amazing.
Alright, so I got the Sinful cinnamon pretzel, which is my go-to whenever I go to Wetzel's. Let's try this out. Even though I've had it a million times before, for science, bottoms up. So like I said, I've had Wetzel's many, many times before. I actually have tried every flavor of their traditional pretzels. This one's by far the best one. It tastes like that buttered cinnamon sugar toast your mom always used to make you when you were growing up. It's delicious. It's a really good snack. So if you're walking around Disney Springs going shopping or need something to nosh on before you go into your nice dinner, Wetzel's is always a good option. And there's 2 different locations. We went to the one in the landing. There's also one over in the marketplace side. So it's a classic. Not much else to say about it, but it's a classic pretzel. So yay! All right, so one thing that we want to clarify before we get to our recap is because Wetzel's Pretzels and several of our other locations are either walk-up windows or stores that don't actually have any interior seating or any kind of like nice place to sit down and eat, we are not going to include the atmosphere part of our criteria because it's not really fair to judge them on atmosphere if they don't really have any by design. So we will not be judging 4 criteria for this review. We're going to only be judging 3 and would we go back. So for Wetzel's Pretzels, we're going to start off with presentation. Very simple. It's a yellow bag, a yellow wrapper, and a pretzel. Can't really go wrong with that. It's nothing outstanding. It's nothing bad. It's a solid 3 for me. And nothing out of the ordinary, but nothing, particularly special. Quality. It's a really good pretzel. I mean, there are lots of different places that make really good soft pretzels. Wetzel's honestly is probably my favorite. I know some people are partial to other ones, but I like Wetzel's a lot. I think they have really good pretzels. So I would give it a 3.5, 3.5. I think it's a strong, solid pretzel, and they're quite tasty. Value. It's pretty cheap. If you're looking for a quick snack, pretzels are like $3-4 normally. Not much else to say about it. It's good, it's flavorful, and the value is pretty solid, so I'm going to give it a 4 for value. Would I go back? Well, it's one of my go-to places, so I've gone back many, many a time. So yes, I will absolutely go back to Wetzel's Pretzels. Everything there is good, so, give it a try if you're looking for a quick snack while you're walking around Disney Springs.
All right, so my thoughts on Wetzel's Pretzels. you know, it's pretty good, and we've gone plenty of times. Though it's probably one of the, I've been to mainly only like 2 soft pretzel places in my lifetime, which is Wetzel Pretzels, and there was another place back in Durham. So you have any more suggestions, let me know. I'm really, you know, to try more. But this is really good. So presentation wise, what Chris said: yellow bag, yellow wrapper, pretzel, 3. That's pretty much all you gotta say about it. It just presents itself just solid, you know, just gives you what you need, and that's it. The quality of it, really good. The soft pretzels is soft. I always go mainly for the classic ones. I've tried the other ones like the sour cream and onion and the pepperoni and stuff like that. They're okay, but this one is mainly my go-to. It's the cheapest and it's always the best. Speaking of which, value. Well, let's go back to the quality, 3.5. And then back to the value, I would give it a solid 3. Or, yeah, I mean, for what it is, it's just a kiosk, providing snacks, fairly, you know, cheap price. You know, so, you know, anyone can mainly get it if you're a little bit hungry, want something to hold you over. So would I go back? Just like Chris said, we've gone plenty of times, so something different for me. All right, so that's it. It's thundering and lightning, so.
All right, so that is our review of Wetzel's Pretzels. I know it wasn't the most exciting of videos because we've eaten there many, many times. So, and that's going to happen for some of these because there's a lot of places that we go to way too much.
Yeah.
So they're kind of old hat, but we will share our thoughts on them, of course, for those who've never eaten there before. But we like Wetzel's. It's easy, it's classic, it's done right. So, yeah. That's going to do it for this episode of Chris and Cory Eat Disney Springs. This is, of course, the show where Cory and I eat all the things.
All the things.
So, if you'd like to join in on the conversation for this show, please go onto Twitter, tweet at BigCTV Show, use the hashtag EatSprings, and leave your suggestions for ways we can improve the show, as well as where you would like us to eat next. Also, go onto Facebook, like BigCTV. Leave your suggestions there. And if you want to help us do more of these videos more frequently, right now we can only do them roughly every 2 weeks, become a Patreon patron. Go on to patreon.com/BigCTV. We're working on updating our benefits and stuff, so look for updated benefits soon. But yeah, if you become a Patreon patron, you can help fund additional videos for this series. Anyway, that's it. It looks like it's about to rain, so we're going to get the hell out of here. See you next time.
My friends,